now I'm recording. Okay, Ellie, say fun stuff.
Say fun.
Nice. Hey, Colin. How you doing?
I am sleepy. How are you doing?
I am great.
I want to go outside.
Okay, we'll go outside in just a little minute. You want to color the butterfly?
Ellie, you literally just put your sock on and now it's off again.
Yeah. Here, take this. So I've been at your house all week.
You have.
And we're recording in person for the first time ever.
Ever, yeah.
Yeah, this has never happened before.
We were in the same place for like a hot second, but it did not happen because I was flying last time.
Yeah, no, last time was crazy. This time's less crazy, but I've also been like getting low-key migraines all week, and you've been super busy with work, so we've just been like...
Yeah.
Nah.
That's how you do balloons, Eleanor. Good job.
I want a balloon.
Hey,
Sure.
You want me to blow it up for you?
So for the listeners who are wondering what the heck is happening right now, Colin was nice enough to come take care of Ellie this week because daycare was closed for the summer vacation. So he has been on like full-time childcare duty for 4 days now? 5 days almost?
It's going okay.
Yeah.
She's enjoying it. One more time.
That's funny. Yeah.
One more, Ellie. One more.
So the good news is that Ellie is obsessed with Colin.
Yeah,
So that helps a lot.
she likes me quite... Oh, gonna be doing some editing on this one. No, she enjoys me. Very good job. She enjoys me quite a bit, to the point where she asks to hug and kiss me goodnight.
Yeah.
And
really
whenever
cute.
I'm in a room, she smiles and runs over.
Yep.
And that's kind of...
Can confirm.
It's nice. It is a reaffirming feeling.
Yeah.
But
turns out that Colin is more patient and also stricter about the things that he should be stricter about than me.
I don't know. I did, spoiler alert, about 5 minutes ago, she picked something up off the floor and said, "What's that?" And I was like, "That's a piece of a chip." And she immediately put it in her mouth. And my response was, "Don't tell Mom I let you do that."
Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah. But it's been a lot of fun. I managed to go out and go around the town on my own a little bit. Not for too long, but...
I want to go town.
We want to go to town? All right, can you drive me? Can you buckle me into your car seat? Okay, can you watch Storybots? Heck yeah.
Good.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I often hear people on podcasts and like hear... I didn't mean to do that. And I hear people say like, "Oh yeah, once you have a kid, all you know is kid shows."
Yeah.
And I've always been like, it can't be that bad. But after this week, I know every single show Ellie's watching.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Eleanor.
That's really cute.
Mama do it.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Mama.
And hi, I'm not Mama. I'm Colin. I'm just here.
Yeah, kid shows, man.
I'm not gonna lie. New Magic School Bus slaps.
Pretty good, right?
I really like it.
Big fan,
Much
yeah.
like old Magic
Mama
School
do
Bus.
Sure.
Of all the shows you've been watching, Storybots is probably my favorite.
Yeah, I really love Storybots.
I actually am like super on board with Storybots.
Yeah.
I could have a good time with it. Like this is a show that I would not watch, but if I needed something to throw in the background, I would not be opposed to Storybots.
Wow, that's a hard balloon to blow up.
Yeah, no, it's got some ooh.
Ready?
I'm so terrified that thing's gonna pop. It's not gonna, but
Yeah, Storybots is a really great show. It's like based in a lot of science. So it's these are little things that live in a computer, little Storybots, and they need to answer questions that kids ask about science things, like how do ears hear, or what happens when you flush the toilet. Yeah.
Here's here, Mama.
yeah, ears here. That is maybe my favorite thing about her unique form of speech is when she says she wants the volume up or down, she says more ears or less ears.
Yeah.
That took me a second because neither you or Charles were around, and she's like, more ears, more ears. I'm like, I literally can't. What are you saying?
I'm incapable of making there be more ears. Wow. Can you get me a necklace, Eleanor? Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's been... Oh, thank you so much. Mostly chaos. but like controlled chaos.
Yeah, no, having...
Other one.
Where's the other one?
Right here, Ellie. I've managed to figure out
Other one.
her sort of attention span for the most part. This microphone is really upending all of my understanding. but in general, like, it is a delicate balance that I can't believe you have to just do every day of your life of like, okay, this can hold her attention for like 5 minutes and then I need to be prepared to switch it off to something else.
Yeah,
like,
I will say I didn't realize how much I valued school until it closed for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, she needs that.
Yeah, when there's not a whole society of children, it's just me. But I have gotten her hooked on Crash Bandicoot. The other day she said big games. And this morning she said Crash Bandicoot.
She did.
She said
I heard that.
She did. She asked for Crash Bandicoot specifically.
Yeah, I mean, we have definitely leaned into the TV as just the thing that helps us get through sometimes.
It's fantastic. And I mean, you have a rotation of shows that are like not brain dead.
Yeah.
I think once or twice there's been an episode on where I'm like, what the heck is happening?
Other one.
Yeah, we try really hard to not just watch like total trash with her.
Yeah.
Partly because we don't want to watch total trash.
Yeah.
Good job! Good job!
I've also been having success of trying to make sure she's only doing one thing at a time, and not like.
See, that's what I'm bad at.
It's just because like she's like, I want to draw. I'm like, well, you can draw or you can watch Storybots, and she's like, Storybots.
Yep.
Sometimes she picks drawing.
Yeah.
She enjoys it.
She enjoys drawing.
She enjoys it quite a bit. But it's honestly, it has been kind of nice to get out of the house. Last night, a couple of my friends checked in on my cats, and I was very much like, oh, I miss them, but also they're totally self-sustaining, so like, all my fears were fine. But this did come right after a weekend where I told you I was super busy. Yes,
That's
Ellie,
true.
I was super busy. One more. Can I do one?
Oh God, everything's clicking.
It's still rolling.
That was probably loud.
So, I told you I had a crazy busy weekend. Ellie, watch this.
Whoa!
Go get it.
We're playing with a balloon.
Basically, a while ago, I play a lot of Destiny. Mm-hmm. It's a problem. And raids, it is. And raids are very long missions that if you want to prep for it, say like, hey, everybody study up on how to do this mission. The videos are usually like 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm like, this is absurd. Trying to get 6 people scheduled at the same time is hard enough.
Yeah.
Getting 6 people to watch an hour-long video first is impossible.
Yeah.
So I was like, people should make 5-minute raid guides. And I was like, I wonder if I could do that. So I made 2 of them out of practice to figure it out because a new raid/old raid came back on Friday. So my plan was beat the raid on Friday and record it, do the video on Saturday, and spend Sunday getting ready to come visit you for a week. That did not happen because on Friday the raid was on hard mode. And
It's mine.
And how hard is hard mode, Colin?
Too hard. Too hard for me. The first encounter I got annoyed, we were on the first part. We were on the first part for 7 hours.
That's insane.
And then we got to the second part and we're like, we literally do not have the numbers. Like, it just could not beat it. I had to beat it on Saturday. And Sunday morning, I woke up at 6 o'clock. I woke up at 6 o'clock. I had to edit the video to completely start to finish. Previous videos took me like 15 hours to make, and I managed to get this one done in a day while working a full shift and cleaning my house and getting ready to come here.
That's wild.
So I was exhausted, and I was like, and I just started a new YouTube channel for my professional stuff. And I was like, well, if I'm going to put out a video, it should be a guide for the raid that just came out this weekend. So like, I'm on a deadline. As soon as I leave, I'm gone for a week. I can't do it. Good news. Starting from a channel with no subscribers, I am now at 130 subscribers.
Whoa!
With 5,000 views on the video, counting like a couple hundred a day and growing. And a bunch of comments saying, these are the best guides I've ever seen.
Hey!
So,
that's amazing.
Not a bad start. And I'm going to try to lean into it, play the algorithm game, and make more of them and see what to do. But it was exhausting to crunch that out in a whole day. And then as soon as I was ready to leave and done and like And I'm ready to leave the house, and I get the cat stuff set, and I step outside, and there's 2 fire trucks there.
Yep.
I'm like, oh no.
With what you said was lots and lots of water everywhere.
Yeah, there was water spilling down the road. A water main broke. And the dishwasher was running when I did that, so I left for your place, and then I was like, I should check on this. So I turned around, and I went home, and I was like, I'm going to double check all the faucets are off. I'm going to turn off the dishwasher.
Yeah.
And then the 90-minute drive to your house took over 2.5 hours.
Yay!
Because there were 4 accidents
Oof.
within 10 miles on I-87.
That's brutal.
And then all the podcasts I downloaded weren't downloaded.
Oh, great!
And my data didn't connect.
Oh!
So I got to drive in silence for a bit.
That sounds dope.
And I got here on Sunday night, and you guys were like, can we do anything? Can we get you anything? And I'm just like, no.
And I was like, thank God, because also I need to go to sleep right now.
Yeah. Been a lot of early bedtimes. Oh, man. But it has been a very lovely week. It is just nice to sort of like get out and do something different. I remember Rebecca's currently on vacation with her family in Cape Cod. And after I sent her some pictures of Ellie, she was like, does this make you rethink having kids? And I was like...
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's what answered my question. I was like, even the best kids are exhausting.
Yeah.
And I am apparently now trying to start a content creator within content creator career in the community of Destiny.
Yes. Not the time to be thinking about kids.
No, certainly not. But it's been nice. I put Windows on my Steam Deck. That was actually a whole freaking process, let me tell you, because...
This is a fun game.
It's very fun. Let me launch something across the house and wait for my child to retrieve it.
Yeah.
I wish my cats would do that. They don't. But I put Windows on the Steam Deck, which was a pain. Because on Windows, it's very easy to make a Windows installer.
Okay.
You know what's not easy to do is make a Windows installer when you have
Steam.
a Linux computer and a Mac computer. I ended up striking out on a bunch of methods. What I did was I downloaded a free trial of Parallels, and I installed.
Oh, nice.
I installed Windows. I installed Windows on my Mac and created it from there.
Nice.
So I was able to play Destiny here this week and like
I'm glad
relax
you were able to do
that one night.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's mostly just been me and Ellie hanging out.
Yeah.
And then you making bleach blobblers and other things we can't say in front of Ellie because she'll go insane.
But they were tasty. I would say my food was pretty tasty this week.
Yeah, your food was pretty tasty this week. That chili was... I had a very dense bowl of chili.
Yeah, I haven't made chili in a long time. And most of the time
Ellie,
when I make chili...
Did you toot? Ellie, you toot?
I usually make it with turkey, but this week I made 2 ground turkey recipes, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make regular old beef chili. And it was delicious. One thing that made me very happy was... besides listening to like how much Ellie has fun with Colin, which is a lot, Colin and Charles got to chit-chatting last night.
Oh, man.
And they had such a lovely time just talking about video games and stuff, and I fell asleep, which was great. But it was nice to like...
It was a very inside baseball conversation about like meta progression systems in a variety of MMO styles, because he plays more traditional MMOs, and I play more action-oriented stuff. And it was, it was fun. We got carried away, and I noticed Laura was asleep, and I'm like, should I stop the conversation? Should I keep going? Ellie, stop making poo-poos. You make poo-poos with your balloon.
AKA balloon poos. Oh, that's my work phone.
Yeah. Balloon poopsies!
True.
She cracked me up this morning because I was...
What did she say? It was so funny.
She said something... Yesterday she said something where I was like, hey, can I get you anything else? And she said, go away.
Yeah, I remember that.
I couldn't stop laughing. This morning, I was eating... you found me 4... You were an absolute angel, Laura. You found me 4 boxes of Cinna-Graham Toast Crunch.
I did.
Which is the best cereal ever, and I can never find it. And you got me 4 boxes of it, and I was eating it this morning, and I ended up choking on it.
Oh, no.
And I got like Cinna dust in my mouth like a nasty person, and I'm sitting there coughing. And I'm like, and then she just looks at me and goes, and just starts like mocking my cough relentlessly. It happened again in the car on the way back from the park today. I like inhaled wrong and coughed, and she's in the backseat going, like really just brutally dunking on me.
That's funny.
But I couldn't stop laughing this morning at that. She's very funny. She's very funny.
She is pretty funny.
She's generally very well behaved. She gets cranky with food, but don't we all?
Yeah. Yeah, that actually started, I think, fairly recently, really. She started getting, like, actually hangry. If I, like, forgot to feed her, not forgot, but, like, if I didn't feed her breakfast by, like, 8:15.
Yeah.
Then she would just sit there and... Oh, thank you, baby. I'll blow it up
while you talk.
I would make her, like, something that she really loves, which I will not speak because she's in our presence, but... and then she would sit down at the high chair and then just literally scream. Like, not, like, yell or anything, just, like, a high-pitched, like... for 10 minutes until she realized that what I had given her was something she enjoys.
Ellie, watch this. Ready?
Whoa! Oh my goodness!
Wow.
I caught it.
I do it again? Okay.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been fun to deal with. But today I got to do a little get to know the parents in Ellie's class at daycare today. So I went and met a bunch of parents outside. It's a lovely day. Mm-hmm. It was really nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's not too hot out either. It was pretty brutal earlier this week.
Yeah. But that was fun, and like we all the parents were talking about how we're terrified of like just sending our kids to daycare in underwear because like they want to potty train them and everything. Yep. We're like, that seems unwise. Yeah,
she has not really been on top of her awareness game for that this week.
Apparently she's really good at school, but she's just not so much at home. Although she did this morning let me know that she had to go poop potty.
That's good. I noticed that a lot with Rebecca's kids too, where like they take everything for granted with their parents, and then as soon as I'm around, they're like way more communicative and responsible. Yeah. So I don't know if it's just like at school she's like, this isn't my mommy. They won't just give me absolutely everything.
Yeah, I'm sure there's part of that. I'm sure there's also part of it where like they consistently ask all the kids like every 30 minutes, like, do you have to go potty? Do you have to go potty? And I'm sure there's a peer pressure part of it too. Like some of the kids are.
Mm-hmm. I want to poop better than the other kids. You can, answer that.
I'm going to answer this work call right quick.
Hi, Ellie. You want to make balloon poopsies? You want to make balloon... Listen to this funny sound. Hey, Ellie. Yeah, is that your favorite sound? Okay, Laura's not here, but the balloon air was just farting out at Ellie, and she was like, her hair was like Marilyn Monroe's dress over the grate. She was like, just really enjoying the balloon fart. And now she is perched on my elbow. In a very strange way. God, this is a weird kid. She's so fun, though. I will say, while Laura answered this work call, it has been bananas how little I've been playing video games this week, and it kind of feels good, but it also kind of feels like I'm not living my own life. After I leave today, I'm actually going to visit other people in Philly, where I will play no video games. So, we'll see. Hey, Ellie, can you not touch that, please? Don't touch the computer. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Ellie, come down here and play with balloon. You want a little like that? Is it funny when it goes like, or like maybe like that when you, everyone, because it, and it, all the, it's so, you can't stop with all that. Is that too much? Or do you want more?
More.
More?
Again.
Sorry. I'm back.
I've accidentally introduced her to...
Belly button balloon?
Yeah, the balloon just blasting onto her bare belly. She did... You missed it when I reacted to it pretty ridiculously because I let the balloon blow and it was just blowing up on her face from below. Mm-hmm. And, like, nobody can see the face I'm about to make, but she straight up went... It was so just like... It was like the perfect breeze for her. Like, I don't know what it was, but that, like, really hit the spot. Yeah. It was very funny.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's amazing.
So she goes back to school this week.
She does. She goes back tomorrow, which is very exciting. We thought it was next Tuesday because they're closed for Labor Day, but apparently they're doing like the Friday and then having a 3-day weekend, which is
nice.
Weird to me, but whatevs.
Yeah, it's strange.
But yeah, I'm excited. I think that she's
not again.
I think that she misses it. I think that it's like good for her to be engaged like that all the time. Otherwise, it's so tiring. You know?
It is just, I mean, she just demands a lot of attention, and not in like the, oh no, she's going to split her head open, but more like the, she's going to eat all my snacks and destroy my iPad. It's more about, at this point, it's less about protecting the child and more about protecting everything else from the child.
100%.
But, you know, it's, I imagine as long as your work from home thing maintains, it'll be a nice breather for you to maybe have at least a few weeks.
Yeah.
Where she's not trundling around the whole day.
Yeah.
You can just breathe.
It has really changed. My focus has been so divided for the past 2 weeks because it is really hard not to just like want to know what's happening with her and like hear her going around and like all of that is very, very distracting.
Yeah.
But also she's so cute. But also our lunch is here. So I know this has been kind of a short recording.
I kind of expected it to be.
We can pause and maybe get back to it or maybe not. Maybe this is it. I don't know.
Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But I'm sure we'll have a debrief on it sometime over the next month. Okay, hold on. One more for the road, kid. All right, Eleanor, give me that. Do you want it right there, like that, or when I off to the side, or when I, or maybe on the like that, when I, or maybe a little.
Maybe a little.
Maybe a little. There you go. All right, all done for now. All done.
It's time for lunch, Ellie.
Yeah, it's lunchtime.
Do you want to have some food? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lie. She always wants food.
Yeah.
All right, well, Laura, I will talk to you very soon because we're not going to stop talking. We're just going to stop recording.
Sounds great.
One of
She's
these.
summing up on her own.
Oh yeah, she is food ready. Okay.
She is very good at that.
Let's all go get some lunch. Maybe we'll come back to this, maybe not, but it's been nice talking to you as always.
Indeed.
Wahoo!